potty. Come on, Bubba. Let's go potty. Let's go take a walk.
Just culinary homeschool things. Well guys, hi, hello. Starting this vlog in the afternoon and starting it at home, but the majority of this vlog is not going to be at home because, as you could probably tell from the title, I'm getting to go on a work trip, of all places, to Austin, which is actually so wild. I still haven't reached out and asked anybody if they're free because I still don't know what my schedule is because it's a work trip. The only person I know for sure I'm gonna see is my cousin because I'm training her, and my sister because she's gonna be my +1 to like one of the events. But otherwise, I have no idea what the next few days are gonna look like. I know one event, I know where I'm staying. I'm gonna stay at the South Congress Hotel, which will be so fun. And otherwise, it's kind of all a mystery. But I spent this morning actually doing something hilarious. We had a squirrel living in our walls, which, if you know, you know, that's not the first time in my life that has happened to me. That happened to me in my LA apartment as well. This one though, we saw run into the house because we live in a indoor-outdoor kind of home. And it's been in the walls for a few days, and today I was home alone and I heard the trap and I thought, uh-oh, this is my responsibility now. I gotta let this poor squirrel outside by myself. I documented the whole thing on TikTok, but it was so funny because I opened the trap outside and the squirrel's first instinct was it looked to its left and it ran and it just cannonballed into the pool on this end, and it just swam across the whole length of the pool to the other end, jumped out and ran away. I didn't know squirrels could swim. I was shook by it, but I got the whole thing on camera. So if you want to go see that saga, it's on my TikTok. But so far today, I've actually had the best morning because it has been a work day, but all I've been doing today is creating and developing recipes, which is like, if you guys know, I am taking classes for this, and that's what I kind of hope to do more and more and more of in the future. And today I got to do it because I'm prepping for National Waffle Day. National Waffle Day is actually the day this vlog comes out. So I'm getting to work with this incredible brand called Brazzy Bites over on Instagram. But since this vlog is also coming out on National Waffle Day, I'm now getting to work with them today too. And I spent this morning making 3 different types of waffles because they have 3 different flavors. I actually think this is one of the greatest things to happen to the gluten-free community in a long time. These cheesy waffles are my obsession, but they also have these blueberry ones and these home style ones. Like the cheese ones have 9 grams of protein if you're gluten-free. It is hard to find things with a texture that's not like cardboard. And the texture of these, like the outside gets so crisp and crispy and the inside stays so fluffy. Like for the blueberry, I did like a lemon curd blueberry situation. For the home style, I did a banana foster, and for the cheesy, I did a croque monsieur. But you could do a croque madame if you want to add an egg, but here's that clip. This is my croque monsieur. Oh my gosh, this one right here is probably my favorite. They're all so good, but I could eat this for every meal, and sometimes I do. So I've never had a croque monsieur version of it though, and that really slaps. Okay, I'm just gonna show you just the waffle by itself. Listen to this, ASMR. The fact that it gets that crispy. Oh. And you can smell like the caramelized cheese. The foodie in me just gets so excited about these. I've been using these as like bread now. Toasts, sandwiches, anything. I got them at Whole Foods. They actually just recently got into Whole Foods. They're at other spots like Sprouts as well, but you can use their little store locator to see which stores near you they might be. Stock up. Stock up if you find them at a store. Just keep them in the freezer. They will last a super long time, and it's a nice, easy snack or breakfast or whatever. I'm in love with this company. I think that they're the coolest thing. By the way, the name Brazzy Bites is because they started making Brazilian cheese bread, which, if you know, is a tapioca-based cheesy bread, so it's gluten-free. So they applied that same concept to waffles, and then they took it into the sweet category. So it's kind of genius. I'm in love with him. Thank you, Rousey Bites, for partnering with me for National Waffle Day. I'm one step closer to being a foodie content creator. My dreams are coming true. A gluten-free foodie content creator. It's awesome. I'm really honored. I'm sure we're gonna get a lot of good vlog content in Austin, so I am going to just see you guys when we're there, and we'll vlog there for 2 to 3 days. How's that sound? Okay, let's go. Oh my gosh. This is not what I expected at all. I got to choose the hotel. And I always knew the South Congress Hotel was really cool, but the pictures online of the rooms don't do this justice. And oh my gosh, I got a little balcony right at the pool. Literally nobody's at the pool. This is, are you kidding me? Right outside the room? There's like a whole garden here. Okay, room tour. This is the view when you walk in. That's crazy. Okay, bathroom goals. I'm gonna be taking notes for interior design purposes. This big old sink. That's so beautiful. In the shower that has the window going out. Is that just an open window? Wow, bold. And then there's this whole little den area. Of course, Topo Chico, because we're back home. We're in Texas now. Big old TV. And then on this side is the bed. Look at that. That bar situation's really cool. Oh, a second TV in case one's not enough. There's another one right there. This is so cool. I'm meeting my cousin to train her in a little less than an hour, and I just barely got in. And it's already 4:30 here, but that means it's 2:30 on my internal clock, and I would really like some caffeine. I hope that doesn't mess up my sleep. It's only a 2-hour time difference. It shouldn't be a big deal. One of my favorite coffee shops in Austin is attached to this hotel. It's called Manana Coffee, and they have really good matcha, and it's literally right downstairs. So maybe we go get a little Manana coffee and fuel up before we do a little bit of training work tonight. Debating if I should get out of my athletic clothes for training, because I also told Gracie that as part of training, we would train and then go to dinner. So I don't know where we're gonna go, but maybe I should dress up a little bit more. This is very Austin. The thing about Austin culture is people just live in athleisure all the time, even more than San Diego. San Diego people live in like beach pants and sweaters. Here people live in tanks and honestly biker shorts. I like leggings because I like to keep my thighs in pants, let me tell you what. Okay, are you ready for this? Iced orange pistachio oat matcha latte. That was just one of their syrups, was an orange pistachio syrup, house made. So, I need to learn how to make my own syrups. Can't be that hard. Orange syrup sounds very easy. How do you get the pistachio? Just like an extract? Do you actually use the nuts? Has anyone made a pistachio syrup before? I can Google this so easily, but would also love anybody's expert advice if you've tried and learned any lessons. I'm so excited. It's gonna work out for Kaylee's. I didn't think that this was gonna work because it's a work day, but for her to come out tomorrow with baby Noah, and it's almost baby Noah's first birthday, which when I'm back in Texas in a few weeks, I'm going to both Anna and Kaylee's baby's first birthdays, because if you know, my two best friends had babies literally 2 days apart, and it just so happens to line up when Jordy's playing his Texas shows, which is awesome. But anyways, Kaylee's is hunting for birthday party decor, and she's trying to thrift most of it. So she asked if we can go thrifting, and then we might grab a little lunch and hang out by the pool here, since that's like the best free activity ever. And I didn't know if it was gonna work to see her, because I didn't know what the itinerary was gonna be. I didn't know so much her work schedule. But it's gonna work out, and I'm just giddy. I love solo travel. Like, the independence and the freedom sets my soul on fire, and like the unknown of the schedule, the just feeling like you're exploring and you don't know what you're gonna stumble upon. That is one of my greatest joys in life, and that was probably one of the most healing things I did during my huge transitional era of being single again and all that sort of stuff. And I chase that feeling. I'm not gonna lie, it's like a very addictive feeling to feel like the world is unknown and you're just like a free bird. And I didn't expect to feel that on this trip because A, this is my hometown. B, it's a work trip. So I'm not just here to just play, but it ends up that there's a lot more free time than I expected. And so I'm getting that feeling of like a solo trip, even though I literally know Austin like the back of my hand. But I'm feeling those feelings and I'm so excited. Okay, I am gonna freshen up though, because when I was walking outside in the heat, I was like, I'm starting to smell a little sweaty. She's killing it. She's doing a great job. We found a photo booth. Are they printing? Are they printing? Are they printing? I hear something happen. Look at how cute this is. Oh! Yay! Wait, let's see them. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That's so cute. She trained real well.
Thank you.
By the way, everybody, this is Gracie. And I know you've met her before in the wedding vlogs, but she's going to be behind the scenes a lot more around here. And one day, move to Oceanside.
That's the goal.
That's the hope. That's the dream. That's the goal. Back at the hotel, I just took a quick little shower. Tonight was really special. I am always thankful for time with family, especially as I get older. Like, I value that more and more. And my dad's side of the family, there are approximately 5,000 boy cousins. Not really, but it feels like it. And there's really only 2 other girl cousins. And one of them is in her 40s, so she's a bit older. And Gracie is 6 years younger than me. So it's really nice to, like, as adults, be able to kind of learn a whole new relationship. I don't know if you have any other family like that, to where growing up the age difference was a little more noticeable than it is once you're a bit older. So it's really fun to like grow into an adult friendship with her, and now a co-worky type of relationship with her as well. Speaking of work, I do have some things to do tonight. It's already 10:30, so I'm gonna try to give myself a bedtime of maybe midnight, because that's 10 in my internal clock, but I have some things to do, and then Kaylee's is gonna get here at 9:30, so I probably gotta be up by 8 to get ready to hang with her. But while I review a video and do some of those types of things, I'm just gonna put on this face mask. I threw this in my bag super last minute because I've been having chin breakouts. My chin has started to break out when I'm ovulating, which is really weird. And I had seen some things saying that that was suggestive of high estrogen levels. I'm not sure if that's real or not, but also I feel like my boobs have grown, which could be high estrogen also. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I think I am gonna get my hormones tested in a couple weeks because I finally found a primary care doctor in my area. Ignore the fingerprints I just got on this. I gotta rinse it off. This is the Vinergetic C+. Vinergetic? It's like a kind of a clay mask with coffee and grape. But last time I used this, I've only used it a few times. It like so much. So, oh no, I got a hair stuck. Oh no. Okay. The way that this mask just looks like my skin color, and it's supposed to be a pink mask. This just feels like a vacation. I mean, the work will happen tomorrow, but I'm having the best time being here. I really am, and I can't really move my lips because they're already starting to dry. Look at that. Pretty fun. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, Austin. What a day. Happy to be here. Kaylee's is about 15 minutes away. Excited to spend the day with her. I told her about the new syrup at the coffee shop. I'm like, there's this orange pistachio syrup, and she's like, can we do that first? So I'm gonna just go meet her down there, and then we'll figure out our next steps from there, depending on if we have enough time to go hit up a thrift store or not. Make sure this is locked. There we go. And I stayed up till past midnight, but I got enough done to where I feel like I can just kind of, you know, get little things done on my phone today and be out and about and filming and hanging out with y'all. So excited for tonight too. Excited to see Jacqueline. I miss that girl. I miss her. This is us manifesting on the vlog before we go into Goodwill. We are going to find a cake platter.
Yes,
this is what she needs.
That's the number one.
Cake platter is number one, but also serving trays, drink dispensers, vases, pitchers. But I feel like there's a cake platter in there waiting for us. I just feel really weirdly confident about it. So let's see. Oh, also I tried the black sesame vanilla. Was it vanilla black sesame?
Black sesame vanilla.
Today, and it's so good. Kaylee's got the orange pistachio.
It
so
is
good.
fantastic.
Bless you.
Excuse you. Oh, you both so good. Oh my
Bless you. It's all so good. Okay, cake platter, here we come. I'm gonna eat my own words if I'm not right about this, but I'm just feeling really cocky.
Listen,
I feel like it's gonna happen.
I'm feeding off of Michel's
Energy.
right
You gotta
now.
be a little delulu for things to go your way. I've been lacking in my delulu lately. I need to be a little more delulu. Walk straight in.
The first thing we saw.
First thing we see.
Not-
Is it attached? Is it a I can't quite tell. There's that serving dish. Is it a 2-for-1 special? Is this attached to this? Oh, but no, you can mix what's on top. So you could put this with this, or you could put this with this. I don't know, what's the price? It's definitely a contender. 15's a little, Austin thrifting. You said drink dispenser. I don't just bring you one. I bring you two. This is what being Delulu is. Okay, the theme is vintage storybook. What is that book? Is it Mother Goose?
Mother Goose, yeah. Reminds me of
Gives
Beatrix
that vibe.
Potter, too.
And then this is technically a napkin holder, but to put cards in? Like, the color scheme together?
These are only $3.50 each.
$3.50. Win. Wow. Honestly, like, party
so
fully purchased at one Goodwill. This is what being Delulu gets you. This is it. This is it. This is it. I don't know, Kay. I think you gotta do it all. You're gonna be so impressed. So Anna's first birthday party for her baby is picnic themed. And we're getting this picnic basket that has a leather strap. We got all the birthday parties covered. It's a pretty successful day. I don't know. I haven't had this much success thrifting, probably because it's not even for myself. So it's like, yeah, just get it. You know? We've now made it to the pool. You gotta take use of the amenities if you're already paying to be in a hotel, you know what I mean? Make a little afternoon out of it. But we grabbed lunch at Abba. I didn't get any footage, but since I've moved, they now have a fully gluten-free menu, and they like have little allergy sticks in it, and they said everything on the gluten-free menu is not cross-contaminated, including the fried things, which it didn't used to be that way when I was here. Like, they would have a couple things that you'd have to ask the server, and it wasn't denoted, so they've really upped their game for the gluten-free community. And it was so delicious. I'm a little bit in a food coma. Cheers. Kaylee and baby Noah just left. We had the best day though, and I'm going to get freshened up. This guy, it was too big. I popped it this morning. So sue me. I'm so sorry. But now it's red and angry, and it's been like that all day. So concealer to the rescue. But before they left, of course, I did make them hit up the photo booth. I'm so glad that the photo booth prints 2 copies so that it's like friendship photos. So now me and Gracie have one, and then me and Kaylee said, look at baby Noah in that photo. Ain't that cute? So it's been a great day. It's been a great day of just hanging out with the girls. I do think tonight I really need to focus on not getting vlog content because I'm not working with that brand on any horizontal content. So I might leave my vlog camera at home also to be able to take a nicer, smaller purse. I brought this purse. I'll show it. I never get to use actual purses because I'm always carrying my vlog camera around. So I always use a tote to fit it. But last minute I threw in this purse. It's so cute. I think that this one was, yeah, this one's Cezanne. It was a gift, but if they're still selling it, I will link it. And then I'll just get some clips on my iPhone and maybe bring y'all along tonight. But as I'm getting ready, I need to review video and multitask. This vlog, wow, this kind of turned into a week in the life. I feel like if a vlog is more than 4 days, it's almost a 5-day week. which is almost a week in the life. But last night was so much fun. It was great to get to hang out with Jacqueline. She's a champ. She went from work to a work event to my event. And she actually just got a promotion. Proud big sister. I'm going to plan something special for her soon. So very proud of her. Great to hang out with her last night. Wish I got more time with her, but I'll be seeing her when I'm back in literally less than a month. So that's exciting. And I've just been working in bed, and it's already 10. I feel like I got so much more to do, but checkout is at noon, and I texted just all of the friends that I have in Austin. I'm like, I know it's a work day. I know this is last minute, but if anyone wants to get coffee before I go to the airport, would love that. And I have at least 2 friends that are able to come say hey and get coffee in the afternoon. So my plan is shower, get ready, pack up, check out, leave my bags hopefully at the front desk, hopefully, I'm hoping, and maybe just go walk around a bit before then grabbing coffee with the friends and heading to the airport. I seriously love staying on South Congress. You really don't have to leave. Like everything you could ever want is walking distance, and that's amazing. So we'll strike out on a little adventure before meeting up with pals and leaving. Oh, sad. Something I tend to do on travel days is forget to like eat until I get to the airport, and then I can't find many celiac safe things at the airport. So I'm gonna try to remember to have lunch today. And I was looking through options walking distance, and Neighborhood Sushi, which is such a beautiful restaurant, I forget they have a really good lunch special. So I'm gonna test my luck, see if I can walk in and sit down and just get like their little lunch special.
Look at how cute this little lunch special is. It comes with a salad and 5 nigiri and some sashimi and a tea. It's pretty awesome. I always fantasize like if I had a different job, what would I do? And I would work at this little grocery store is what I always said, tiny grocer. This is actually, Jordy and I had our first date here, part of it. We picked up a picnic here and took it to Zilker, and it's the cutest little grocery store. I love it. The lunch was the perfect amount of food, but I could always do a little dessert after, you know what I mean? So, let's see what all they got today. Oh, everything's such, like even these cans are cute. Who knew cans could be so cute? You know? Like, everything here is so intentionally curated. We have to do a taste test of these cheese caramels. Do you say caramel or caramel? Because I feel like every time I say it, I wish I said the other. These look so interesting. I'm a little fascinated. Maybe we'll have to try these. But there's also so many fun little things. Okay, let's give these a taste. Sorry, this is a busy street, so it's kind of loud. But there's a cheese in Norway that I am in love with. I think it's either sheep or goat milk, but they let the cheese reach like a caramelization state, so the cheese is like this dark brown. And I ate it every day when I was in Norway. Norway is my favorite spot I've ever been. I really want to go back, and the spot I want to go more than anywhere is Copenhagen. So if I go back to Copenhagen, I might have to do that and Norway, because they're not that far apart. But I'm wondering if this is going to be similar. Oh wow, I like it. It's definitely like 95% caramel, 5% cheese. But that 5% of like something a little funky, it's kind of nice. Adds a little hidden element. They didn't have a price on them, so when I went to check out, they were a lot more expensive than I was expecting. They were like $14. Okay, I said I was only gonna walk by shops, but this was a pop-up I had never seen, so I had to stop in. And this is actually the coolest pop-up I've ever seen. So this girl named Meg has designed all of these here in Austin, and then she only uses leftover fabric that would have otherwise been waste and thrown away, and she partners with women-owned factories. And all the things are so cute. Like, I'll show you a couple of things in the store, but this is so perfect for San Diego. Look at the little fabric around the wrist. The thing about San Diego is I can wear jackets year round, and I just want to support her, support this sweet gal, woman-owned business. We just talked for like 40 minutes. She's so cute. So thanks, Meg, for designing this. Wanted to support her mission because it's a temporary pop-up here, but everything here is really, really precious. Look at the vibe of all these things. Look at this skirt. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? Like everything, I'm gonna cut myself off at one, but everything is really cute. Yeah, this is Meg. She's who designed all the clothes, and you're so talented. Everything is so stinking cute. Thanks for making cute things. Thank you. I'm so excited. This one's mine, but I'm trying on the sample because it was already out. I just love women. Ah! I do. We're so cool. Go girls.
I just feel like women.
The day's flying by. I don't want to go. I mean, I'm excited to go home and see Max and see Jordy, but I feel like just this trip was just boom, so fast. So fast. Now here in the Austin airport. Honestly, I'm planning on getting a lot of my content here because the Austin airport's so much cuter than the San Diego airport. But it has been such a fun vlog. Thank y'all for being here along on the journeys and the adventures. I got to see so many special people. Also, thanks again to Brazzy Bites for partnering with me on this video. I'm excited to go home to my waffles. I have very much made that part of my like morning routine, and I've missed it the last couple mornings, but in case you're curious about figuring out which stores carry them near you, I'll link the little store locator in the description box and you can check it out. I know this is for my like gluten-free friends, but also if you're not gluten-free, like I said, the people, Jordy, my parents, people that aren't gluten-free have been also eating up all my waffles, which is a good sign. It means they love them, but also means they're going out really fast. I need to go get some more here pretty soon, but it's a good thing. I love y'all. I hope you have the best rest of your day, and I will see you back in San Diego in another video very soon.